Hey, Atlanta future homeowners, or I guess more specifically, first time home buyers today is who I'm addressing. I'm Nikki Pitts, your real estate bestie, diving into the very first step that you need to be taking as you embark on your home buying journey. I feel like if you ask anyone, almost anyone today, what's the very first thing I need to do to get ready to buy my home? And 9 out of 10 times they're going to say, call your lender, get pre-approved. I'm going to suggest that you take a step back, hold off from that, and instead perform your own financial checkup. It's super important. It's not complicated and it's not that scary. Think of it more as a financial selfie. It's all about knowing your budget, getting a clear picture of your financial health, and this is all it entails. Number one, you're going to make a list of all sources of income. It's important to use your net income, and I say that because your lender is going to use your gross income. Your gross income includes tax money that and other funds that you don't actually bring home. I don't know why that's what they use, but they do. For the sake of this task, use your net, which is only the money that you bring home that's accessible to you, right? Make a list of all of your sources of income, put that to the side, and then make a separate list of expenses. Your lender, again, is only going to consider what shows up on your credit report. So, of course, you want to include your credit card monthly payments, any car notes that you're making, if you make student loans or anything like that, you want to make sure that you include that in your monthly expenses of your own financial checkup or self-checkup. But you also want to include things that they're not going to think about. You know how much money you need to be setting aside each month for groceries. You know how much money you need to be setting aside each month for the kids if you've got children, for summer camp or just whatever kind of monthly activities the kids get into. Your pet care, if you've got pets. I've got 2, so I know how much they can really kind of dig into your pocket there. Car insurance or health insurance or life insurance, vacation money, that's important stuff. That's your self-care. And if it's important to you, you need to be putting it on your expenses list. So basically any and everything that's not on your credit report that are important to your well-being and non-negotiable, make sure you make a list of that under your expenses, tally all of that up, and compare it to your monthly income. After you do that, consider how much you've got left over, and from that, determine what you're comfortable paying per month. What this is going to do is put you in a little more control of your expenses. When it comes time to talk to your lender and get your pre-approval, they may say, based on your credit worthiness, based on your gross income, we feel like you should be able to afford $3,500 a month mortgage, which is great. We feel like you can afford that. We're comfortable lending that money to you, and that's wonderful. $3,500 a month can buy you a nice, a lot of home in a very desirable area, but so can $2,500 a month or whatever your budget allows. So you may look at that $3,500 and decide, you know what, that's wonderful, but we've decided way ahead of time that we're only comfortable staying within, $2,500, $3,000, and we're not budging from that. So once you've gathered that information, you can see that you have a much better idea going into things of how much you can afford. It's going to make the conversation with your lender smoother. It's going to help you avoid falling into the trap of looking at homes that are outside of that budget and putting in offers and ending up with buyer's remorse. I've seen it happen and it's heartbreaking. I don't want to see you in that same predicament. So take a little time, perform your financial checkup, set yourself up for success. Remember that the journey to your new home starts with this single first step. And that's all I have for today. I'm a phone call and message away. I hope you found this helpful. I look forward to meeting and speaking with you in the near future. And that's it. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.